Hey everybody, and welcome to another edition of Laneside Reviews, and on this episode we're going to be screaming it on the mountain with a Rotogrip shout. Alright guys, so welcome back. As always, I am Rob Johnson, joined once again by Scoops Porter. And as we said, we're going to be looking at the shout from Rotogrip. Now in today's market, there are lots of different balls you can buy. And everyone talks about the high performance and the medium performance, but it's almost a crime to leave out what we call the entry line balls. And the shout is definitely one of these.
Yeah, this ball is an entry line ball, but I feel that every bowler should probably have at least one entry line ball, if not more. The shout is a really good point, and to prove this, it is a low flaring ball, has a great solid weight block to it, and when the lanes burn up and get chewed up or just spotty everywhere or just not a lot of oil to start with, this ball is great. It goes down long, has a very strong back end, and hits like a brick.
Yeah, one of the nice things about a low flare ball, and especially entry line balls in general, is somebody like myself who has a lot of hand, who has problems scoring in these low oil environments, they can go to a ball like this and not have to worry about having to loft the gutter or change speeds. So rather than listen to us talk about it, why don't we take it laneside and see how it stacks up. Alright, so here we have Wayne Porter, our low-speed, low-rev player.
Yeah, he's bowling on the KEGEL Main Street oil pattern.
Now, as you can see, Wayne is playing in his normal area because the shout is a low-flare ball.
Yep, it's still strong in the back end for an entry-level ball. Watch it come back. Just, wow.
Yeah, now one of the things we talked about before was that even though this is entry line, it doesn't mean it's not a good ball.
No, that's... I wish people would stop saying things like that. This is a great ball. Personally, I love this ball. And he's having fun with it, just playing that extreme shot.
Being that it's a low flare, it allows him to create a little bit of an angle from outside without it jumping too much.
Yeah. Especially
when they start to break down.
Exactly. And this ball, if you can get it to work in a first game, it'll last you a long time.
Oh, yeah. Like Wayne, through all these shots here, he didn't have to throw it hard. He didn't have to worry about it overreacting.
Yeah, it's just very smooth and
great benchmark ball.
Yeah.
Now here we have Scoops. Scoops loves this ball so much that it went off the table from being drilled and right into his bag.
Yeah, I didn't even hesitate. I needed something at the bottom of my bag, and this ball, that's it, man. This ball, I've thrown it after 5-6 games, just very controlled.
Yeah, and it stores up a lot of energy. Being low flare, once again, it stores up a lot of energy before it hits the break point. So when the lanes get dry, when they get spotty, it allows him to play in and not lose that carry, even if he's getting light or heavy to the pocket.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's I can still play the same shot I was playing with my higher end stuff when the lanes get chewed up. I just transition to this ball. I love the core in it. It just great action. It's just like you can see, I'm still in pretty much my bread and butter shot, letting it wheel out and come back.
Yeah, now everybody should have one of these bread and butter balls that they can go to at any time.
Yeah,
that's why they're called benchmark balls.
Yeah.
Now here I am. I don't get to play with low flare stuff a lot. And it allows me to create a lot of angle without having to go deep.
Yeah, this gave you so much more of the approach to be able to adjust to. You're like way over compared to where you normally are. Like you're sliding at the center dot, which is very rare.
Yeah, it's very rare that I'm not kicking somebody on the lane beside me or just running out of lane.
Yeah.
It's nice to be able to move in and play down a lane, especially if you have a challenging shot where there's less oil to the middle, or like we were saying, it's a short pattern.
Yeah.
You can see. Roar!
Great
Hulk
kick.
smash!
Yeah. This ball carries well. Just
Yeah,
the Hulk, the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, it is. It's the green monster. Like, it does. It got that one in there into the oil, and it's still... Normally, that would have slid through. It would have left like a 5-pin or a flat 10.
Yeah.
Still carried through nice. One more here from the Hulk. You can see, getting it out. Tons of turn on it, but it's not overreacting.
Yeah, great shot. Great ball.
Alright guys, that about wraps it up for another show. If you like what you saw this episode and want to find out more, don't forget to follow us on Facebook at Laneside Reviews.
You can also follow us on Twitter at Laneside Reviews, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
So until next time guys, we'll see you Laneside. This program sponsored by Turbo Driven to Bowl, for all the Quad 2 inserts and switch grip interchangeable thumbs we use in all of our videos. Dexter Bowling Shoes, the world's most advanced bowling shoe, the SST-8. Kenwell Pro Shop, bags, balls, shoes, and accessories for the betterment of the game. And Bowlerama Berry for the lanes we film on.